What is up? This is Nature Girl 30 here, and I am responding to, I'm making a video response for Dalyxman, with what he said about the IWC, killing the wrestling business. I'm gonna be honest. You have a point. You have a valid point, and I highly agree with you. It is starting to become really weird to become a wrestling fan. It seems like you have to have a prerequisite of how many matches you have watched before you become a true wrestling fan. Honestly, I've been a wrestling fan since '86. Well, 86, 88. I kind of, I was fascinated a little bit when I was 6 years old, but then I was really fascinated with it when I was 8. And it's starting to become a little weird becoming a wrestling fan. Yeah, you have to have a prerequisite and everything. And yeah, the IWC and probably some of the YWC is becoming a little bit overly critical when it comes to the wrestlers. I'm, I mean, honestly, I'm just looking at, the big picture here, especially with it comes to the company. I don't think that the wrestlers can kill the company. I think the company can kill the company. And for those that have seen wrestling like I have from the '80s on up to now, it is a huge change, especially now that the company itself is gearing towards kids than it is adults. So adults kind of feel left out, especially those that are nostalgic of the past. And that's why a lot of people go back to the Attitude Era, because the Attitude Era was no holds barred and it catered to everybody. They tried to cater to kids at that time, but it was to the point where it was like it was dead even. Now it's all about kids, and it seems like those that actually are watching the WWE now are being left out, especially those that were older like me. And I am not in any way, shape, or form, speaking about myself personally, I am not in any way, shape, or form actually, down in the wrestlers or anything, because the wrestlers, for crying out loud, they break their backs and their bones every single day for us for entertainment. And I highly respect them, honestly. I feel like they're being shafted by their company and they're not being, they're not getting their just desserts like they should be. Well, not just desserts. They're just due. Yeah, I think that's a better way of saying it. They're not getting their just due like they should be. I mean, they're not getting credit, especially those that have been in the business for so long and they haven't even gotten a title shot. I mean, as a fan, I will always cheer for any fan, whether or not they turn face, whether or not they turn heel, whatever, whatnot. But as for the IWC itself, yes, there are some people out there that are becoming a little bit overly critical and pretty much taking a personal turn to the lives of the wrestlers, which I think is wrong. But that's how they feel. This is YouTube. However you feel, whatever you say, and whatever point you want to get across, and you want to get across on YouTube, you have that right. It's the Fifth Amendment. You have that right, even though the Fifth Amendment is no longer being justly used like I think they should be. But everybody should have that right to say how they feel and say what they want to say on YouTube. And I highly agree with you. I am not downing you or dissing you in any means. You have a right to say what you want to say. And I highly respect you for coming out and saying it, regardless of how anybody's going to down you or call you names or say anything horrible about you, regardless of what you say. I highly respect you for that. And you should keep up on what you're doing and keep doing what you're doing, man. I have a lot of respect for you, and I have seen your videos, and your videos are great. And I think you should keep it up. Well, this is the Nature Girl 30 here. Getting my point across. You take care, and if you have a comment, please respond me back. I love your feedback. Take care.